We're going to take a look at the powerful Town Hall 13 attack strategy, Electro Dragons, man. This is going old school, but I wanted to take a look at it because I just had a base get annihilated with them in tournament play, and I'm like, God dang, is it really that freaking easy just to use Edrags and get triples, man? In this video, we're going to find out. First of all, this is the attack on my base. Check this baby out. This is madness. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button for that YouTube algorithm. And then, guys, I'm going to go in and start using Edrag attacks as well. So let's see if it's going to work as well for me as it did for this guy, huh? And look at this. This is crazy, dude. First of all, he just starts E-Dragons, man. Freaking Grand Warden ability, a bunch of rages, some freezes. He's just trying to take out as much of this base as possible with the Electro Dragons. But look at this. Dude, like, does this look like it's going super well to you? To me, it doesn't. Like, less than half of the base is gone at this point. He's only at 44%, but he sent a blimp in for the Town Hall. He's got the rage, so he's got that Yeti Bomb with some super goblins in there to get that Town Hall kill taken out. And now he's got just 2 E-Dragons left right here. One of them's almost dead, and he's got heroes coming in from the top. But as far as heavy-duty defenses that can threaten the heroes, he doesn't really have any of those, all right? We got, like, the defensive queen, defensive king, and a scatter shot. Other than that, the rest of these defenses are pretty dang soft. The heroes should be able to bully him. And look at this, man. Those 2 remaining Electro Dragons got in some chain damage on my defensive queen and my king, getting them down to well below half health, maybe a third health each, and that's going to make it that much easier for those heroes to kill my heroes. Freeze, great freeze value, scatter shot, and queen. Gonna allow the BK to solo the queen and the scatter shot. Are you kidding me, man? This is wild stuff. RC's down there trying to help the queen out. RC still has her ability. Queen still has her ability. RC pops her ability to take out most of the remaining defenses in the base. All of his heroes gang up on my king, get the king kill, and at this point, he's got an RC with over half health. He's still got a queen with full health and her ability. And guys, there's just not any defenses left. I'm like, holy freaking crap, all right? This guy could do this. I should be able to E-Drag just about any base out there, right? Let's go find out. All right, guys, base number 1. Now, on this army, I brought a couple lightning spells just in case I had a sweeper to deal with. I decided I'm going to come in from this direction right here, and I'm going to zap the sweeper that would be kind of messing with my E-Dragons coming in from that side. If we come in from behind the sweeper, we don't really have to care about it at all. So there's the Zaps sweeper is gone. Now we're starting to loon first in front of each E-Dragon on the corners there, just in case there's Seeking Air Mines out there. We don't want to kill one of our 8 E-Dragons super early or get them down to really low health. And even then, that E-Drag hit a freaking Seeking Air Mine. How did my Loon not pull that, dude? I don't even know. Now we got the blimp with all the E-Drags, and we gotta time that Grand Warden ability to catch the blimp as it goes into the core. On this raid, I've got a safe blimp composition. That's 6 barbarians, like 2 minions, 5 super goblins, and a dragon. It's designed to spring traps before the super goblins come out, keep any scatter shot fire up in the air on the minions and then the dragon. That way the super goblins can get the town hall taken out. Most of the time it can do it without a rage, but you know what? I didn't want to take any chances. Maybe tornado was in there or something, so I went ahead and raged it just to make sure I could get that town hall killed. Now we still got a few E-Dragons left down over here on the left, so I'm gonna probably try and use a freeze here on this air defense, see if we can get some more damage in from those E-Dragons. There we go. Boom, getting some chain damage in on the air defense while it's frozen, and they should be able to take it down with that next hit. Now, we got 1 freeze remaining, so I'm going to use it, if needed, to keep my royal champion alive. And let's see, man, we got that scatter shot. Scatter shot is almost down, and then right before I feed my RC to the queen, boom, we get that freeze on it. Dude, why is my royal champion not hitting her? She's, like, definitely close enough. She'd never aggroed on the queen, even though she was right next to her. And look at that, dude. Base is gone. Sure enough, man. Not too shabby. Just make sure the area where you're going to be using your heroes, you're not feeding them into a bunch of single-target infernos, and you'll probably be fine. All right, guys, next base. Now, we're going to take out that sweeper, and then we're going to come in from this side. And sure enough, we're going to start an E-Dragon in each one of those corners. I should have sent a loon out in front, just in case there was Seeking Air Mines right in the corners. But you know what? I didn't. Then I send like 4 or 5 loons in to try and get this single target inferno. That stupid Tesla pops up, and that might prevent me from getting that single kill. But then we're doing a full send on the rest of these E-Dragons. Look at this. Queen is going to prevent my loons from getting the single kill. That single stayed up, and it's roasting one of my E-Dragons. But you know what? I'm focused on that main pack, so I didn't even see it. Now, Grand Warden ability, gonna catch that blimp right before it exits there, and we're gonna have that safe blimp going in to get that Town Hall. No rage should be needed for that. Now, we see the most E-Dragons up there on the left, so we're gonna use another rage on them, so we can get some of that chain value coming through. We got a couple E-Dragons on the right, so we're gonna rage that one too. I really want to get some more chains out of these E-Dragons, man. And the Royal Champion, I had to send her in to finish off that single target Inferno because nothing went in there and killed it, man. The Queen prevented the Loons from doing it, so you know what? That's what she had to go in and do. And look at this. Another chain on an E-Dragon takes out most of these remaining defenses. We still got a Royal Champion with an ability. We're just going to go ahead and pop it, get some early damage in on that single, and then freeze the single for good measure. Because at this point, it was the last remaining defense on the base. You know what? We got another freeze we didn't even need on this attack, and this base is wrecked. All right, man, next up, this one is pretty tricky. So you might just want to hit this from the Town Hall side, right? Except he's got all the traps in the entire base over there. So I like to approach these bases backwards whenever I can. That is, come in from the backside. Yes, lots of jokes can be made about that, the backdoor entry there, but you know what? It is what it is. So we're going to start with a Loon and an E-Dragon. I didn't want to go all the way up to the corner. I wanted to keep my E-Dragons a little bit concentrated. That's why I didn't place my funneling E-Drag all the way out on the corner. Once you use 2 to funnel, you only got 6 left, so you got to keep them somewhat tight, and that's what we're going to try and do right here. So E-Dragons coming in to this base. Now, if I can get them in here, look how tightly packed these defenses are, man. If I can get them in there and get them raged, they should just be able to make this base disappear. Now, I gotta try and time this Grand Warden ability so that I catch that blimp in it. I should have waited a little bit longer till it was on the edge of the range. As it is, man, I popped it a little too early, so it's probably going to wear off before it gets to the Town Hall, so I got to play freeze just to make sure it gets in there. The Super Goblins have to get all the way into the Town Hall. Sure enough, they made it. Now, I got to rage up these E-Drags. I got to freeze one of those scatter shots there. If I could just get a raged up chain, it's gonna make this side of the base disappear. And sure enough, one more chain, and this base, there's not a whole heck of a lot left. Now, I got a Royal Champion. I didn't want to use it on this side because we had 2 heroes over there. The heroes, the Skelly Traps, are just gonna eat up that Royal Champion, no problem. Now, this single is my only remaining concern in this base. I still got a Queen with her ability, and she will not reach the single, all right? Unless she busts through one of those walls, which won't happen until, like, all the other buildings on this base are gone. She's not gonna bust through that wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until she clears a few of these structures right around the single. I want to open up good pathing for my Royal Champion to get at that single target Inferno. So once these 2 cannons are gone, then I'm gonna go ahead and drop my Royal Champion, pop an early ability just to clear those defenses, get that single down to half health. Then I pop my Queen to get the single aggro off. 3 shots, RC has it down. She's still got all of her health intact. We only got 2 defenses left, guys. Yet again, another triple with E-Dragons, man. It's take out as much of the base as you can, and then finish off the rest with the heroes. Seems pretty self-explanatory. All right, guys, one final base to show you. Now, how do you decide which side of the base you want to hit on? Look at this, man. I mean, obviously, we don't want to send our E-Dragons into a bunch of air defenses and singles, but you got to think about the heroes too, man. Do we want to end our heroes on a bunch of single target Infernos and enemy heroes? No way, man. They're going to get absolutely annihilated. So you look at this backside here. We got scatter shots. We got 1 RC. All right, your heroes are going to stay alive a lot longer on that backside without all the single target Infernos. So as much as I hate to feed Electro Dragons to singles and air defenses, I know that's my only hope of tripling this base because I gotta rely on my heroes to finish the job. So we funnel the corners with an E-Drag, we full send the rest of the E-Dragons in. We're getting the Loons in there, and then we got to get the Blimp in there as well. And this might have been when I was still rocking like the 5 Loons and a Dragon CC. I mean, it's okay, but you know what? It really, you have to rage it to get it down. And if 2 scatter shots are in range, then you're in big trouble. That's why you should use the safe blimp comp that I looked at before. Look at that. We didn't even get the Town Hall down because of those scatter shots. So right away, I'm in trouble on this because I got a little fancy with the CC. I thought I was going to use a few Loons and a Dragon and rage it up, but if 2 scatter shots are in range or too many defenses, that's not going to be enough to get that Town Hall down. For that reason, we're kind of in trouble on this attack, man. That Town Hall blast took down a good chunk of my E-Dragons there. We're running out of E-Dragons on the left. We're running out of them on the right, but we do have full health heroes coming in. If we can just get a few more chains out of these remaining E-Dragons, we might have a chance. Look at this, dude. We got a lot of base left. Do you think heroes are going to be able to finish this? Might be a heck of an ask, but you know what? They got some decent health on them. Not only that, but there's no singles left. No singles left whatsoever. Singles are gone. Enemy heroes are mostly gone, except for the king down here, but he shouldn't really defend the defenses. So here we go, man. Just because we started on that other side of the base, our heroes have a chance of taking the rest of this base out. RC is almost out of life. Queen is doing great though, man. She's at full health. She still has an ability. And look at that king. He's getting down under half health now, but he's staying in front of the queen for the most part. Aggroing that expo, aggroing that cannon. That one's out of range, but dude, this is gonna be close, man. The heroes can take out so much of the base as long as you're not feeding them to singles or having them try to run through areas with a ton of skellies. And just look at that, dude. Boom. Just like that. Defenses are gone. Are we seriously going to swag the queen ability on this attack, dude? Edrags plus heroes and wreck a lot of bases, guys. Enjoy the strat. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.